go. Yeah. We came a long way. That's what the song say. And I could do all.
And a look at the Knicks earlier on. Check out the focus they've got coming off that bus. The giant fist of Joe Louis announcing Detroit as the setting of our broadcast today. Hi, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. It's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, the ceremony was delayed, and understandably so, but at last, the Hall of Fame class of 2020 was enshrined. And what a class it was. Led by Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, and of course, the late, great Kobe Bryant headlining the 9 inductees. There was tremendous poignancy with Kobe's inclusion coming so recently after his tragic death. And it was a night that none of us are going to forget. Guys?
Thank you, D.A. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
So the New York starting five, Barrett and Knox are the wingmen. Toppin is out there with Robinson. And it's Payton in at the point guard. And for the Pistons, they've got Plumlee. Jeremy Grant is out there with Griffin. Then there's Hayes. And it's Mikhailuk in at the two-guard spot. Down low. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, RJ was going to score either through you or over you. That's a nice finish there.
And Bones, when you look at RJ Barrett, what's the next step in his game?
So if the next stage offensively, GA, is that he's got better shot selection overall and a bit more consistency from the three-point line, then it's about setting a tone and taking on the defensive challenge every night. That's what a good leader can do, and this team is looking for one.
And that one falls for Barrett.
The number 3 pick back in the 2019 draft. RJ wanted to play for the Knicks. He knew it wouldn't be easy with all the turmoil last season. Boy, was that an understatement.
Now here's Hayes. Four on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Baseline J on the way. Rebounded by Knox. You know, Greg, you asked Barrett. He said he felt better prepared for the glare of the New York media after his one season at Duke because, you know, playing there is in the national limelight. You're on a star-studded team.
Yeah, I mean, playing with Zion Williamson, Cam Reddish, and Trey Jones, the Knicks could use a little more star talent, though, if they're going to turn the corner.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
He gets that one.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
For Detroit, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. Detroit, no good that time either.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Barrett the pass to Robinson. Goes back up, and the layup is good.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
The pass to Griffin. Can they get it? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league.
That's good from Blake Griffin.
And there's some unique qualities to the play of Blake Griffin, a big with incredible handles and passing skills who can still throw it down.
Both free throws good from Griffin. So it's the Knicks now. Payton outside. Here's Knox. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket.
Well, you risk getting torched when somebody's open. Payton's skilled enough to find the open man.
Griffin with it. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Knox. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. 7-point differential. Outside Griffin. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Hayes. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Payton passes to Barrett. Back to Payton. And Payton throws it down.
Good slice and dice from Payton there in the lane, finding room.
Pistons trail by 7. Pass to Griffin. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Here's Payton. Now Joppin. Dishes it to Barrett. Inside. And Payton gets it to go on the assist from Barrett.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Griffin. Plumlee trying to break loose. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Obi Toppin. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. The Knicks leading by 7. Payton outside. Pass to Barrett. Clock at 6. Shoots the 3. They grab their own miss from deep. With the putback. And Robinson is right there. Robinson's got 6.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
To the middle. Here's Plumlee. Lays it up and banks it in.
And working on that upper body strength, Plumlee has a great build and is converting through contact.
Payton surveying the floor. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Knicks shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
First free throw is good.
Well, we've seen indications of Payton and his all-around game, but we just would want to see the evolution of the shot come along, just more consistent from the outside. That's the next step.
And both free throws good for Payton. Pistons trail by 9. Here's Hayes. Griffin inside. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Barrett. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Griffin. Back to Hayes. Goes up to the stripe. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Knocks it loose. Now the pass to Mikhailuk. Knicks with the rebound. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Knox. Rebound, Detroit.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
The shot's good from Hayes.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. Here's Noel to the wing on the left. Back to Bullock. Over to the left wing.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Now here's Rose. Here's Bay. Back to Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the layup's good off the glass.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
Nilikina passes to Bullock. Trying to get open is Randall. And it's Bullock missing. And it's right with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 7. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Randall. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Randall can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
And a physical presence is former Kentucky Wildcat Julius Randle. But he's got some mobility to go along with it, able to move and attack in transition.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, people have talked about Julius Randle's game. He's a power driver, isn't he, Greg? I mean, the guy just bulldozes all the way in.
I like that phrase, Kev. You know, very fluid for his size. A pretty good ball handler and passer. I think his shooting is where he's still filling in the gaps.
Both free throws good from Randle.
Randall really improved in his shooting range from 10 to 16 feet last year, and that just makes him so much more a complete offensive threat in any system he plays in.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because
Too much at that.
oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, and putting on a bit of a show here.
Here's Rose. Here's Okafor, and Okafor slams it in.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. They get it back. Noel. Trying to get open is Randall, and it's Noel missing.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Rose in the post, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And as he gets older, we've seen Derrick Rose coming out of his shell a bit more. Early in his career, he was wary of strangers and the media.
The Pistons have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And the first one drops. And growing up, Derrick Rose protected by his family from the dangers of Chicago. Then, Greg, after starring at the University of Memphis, he was drafted by his hometown Bulls.
Anointed a savior from day one. And you talk about a life under the microscope. Sports writers picking him apart, rabid fans wanting a piece. In a lot of ways, it's probably better for him not playing in Chicago.
Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
1:51 left to play in the first. Bay passes to Rose. Rose double teamed. Here's Bay. Offline with his 3. The Knicks leading by 5. Works for 3. And Wright pulls it down. And it's right with the ball for Detroit. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Ntilikina looking it over. Burks kicks to Ntilikina. A three-pointer, no good. Detroit's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Count it, good. Now just a 1-point Knicks lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Ntilikina. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Rose.
And Bones, he's got a 7-foot wingspan. Certainly the defensive potential is there for Frank Ntilikina.
Well, the questions have always been about the other end and whether or not Frank can find a way to score more efficiently on a nightly basis. Still young and still some room to grow.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
All the talk about Ntilikina coming into the league is that he was an unpolished offensive player, but defensively could get after it and guard the 1, 2, and possibly 3 position. But now it's about him stepping up offensive production.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Rose double teamed. He kicks it to Doumbouya. Back to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
Randall outside. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Knicks up 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Recently, we had a chance to speak with R.J. Barrett about what was a trying first year.
I hate losing, but at the end of the day, it's part of the game. And I feel like you could learn more from a loss than you can from a win. And my teammates have been great. The whole organization has been great. We just, you know, whatever happens, we've kind of been sticking together and going through it all together, so that's been good.
And Barrett, a guy who's accustomed to winning, at least as an amateur grade.
I mean, he won a championship in high school, could have won one in his only year of college. He's going to be a driving force for the organization to get better.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass, that comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Alec Burks is out there with Ntilikina. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then it's Randall. And it's Noel in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Ntilikina passes to Noel. And stolen by Wright. An even 3-on-3 break. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Last season, during the hiatus, the Knicks did a retrospective of Linsanity. You remember that stretch in 2012. Jeremy Lin took the league by storm. He said he was floored to be recognized in such a fashion. And for New Yorkers who are going through so much, It was a chance to reminisce about some pleasant surprises. Guys?
Great, David. Thank you. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Rose. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Rose has got 12 points in the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
New York calls timeout. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to, how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Now, here's Barrett. He has 5. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And it's Rose with the ball for the Pistons. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Barrett kicks to Payton. 6 to shoot. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Pistons. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Griffin's shot is off.
And what a struggle it has been yet to convert a single shot from the field.
The inside game of Griffin, very polished and superb at getting into a position where he can cash in.
Payton can't get it to go. Detroit with the ball. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. No good off the back of the rim.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but they can make this lead hold up. He can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
And Grant sends it back.
Grant's got some verts. I mean, it's all out there, especially effective on getting to the shooters and making an impact.
Okafor finds Hayes. Over Barrett. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Knicks trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Payton passes to Knox. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And, well, Detroit shooting around 41% on the night. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And so here is New York. 6-point game. Pass to Barrett. Here's Knox. Back to Barrett. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Knicks trail by 7. Barrett dishes to Toppin. Poke loose. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And the Pistons with possession here. Hayes the pass to Plumlee. There's the lob to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
He is a great leaper for his size and gets off the floor so quickly. Sneaks behind the defense for that alley-oop.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for New York. They trail by 9 points. They need this one. He lays it in. Payton's got 8 points.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Mikhailuk. And here is Grant. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hayes. The Pistons rebound. Goes back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And Griffin is physical right there, bumping in and picking up a personal.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. First one falls for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Knicks trail by 8.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Back to Hayes. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Pistons have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
That free throw good from Hayes. Hayes hits them both. Knicks trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Payton outside. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
That's just smart right there from Alfred. Terrific at taking the screen and then use up whatever available space you have.
Hayes the pass to Grant. Out to the wing. Now here's Hayes. He's covered closely. Good D by Payton.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The defense trying everything on Mitchell Robinson. He stays cool, collected. He'll collect foul shots. Well, the Knicks fans looking for any ray of hope, and it doesn't have to come at the hands of high-level draft choices. Mitchell Robinson is one of those young players right now for them who's showing a ton of promise.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And Robinson, a second-round pick for the Knicks. Brent, he has been a steal.
I agree with you. He started playing basketball in 8th grade, so you wonder how much more unlimited and untapped potential does Mitchell Robinson have at this position.
Robinson hits them both.
A lot of people like Mitchell Robinson because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. It's where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively.
High arcing shot and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. New York called for the foul. For Detroit, they have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12. And the first one at the line is good.
You talk to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
He doesn't get the second one. And the rim-running Mitchell Robinson, the league leader in field goal percentage, Greg, in his second season.
And maybe the most athletic 7-footer in the game. I mean, his lob finishing sucks in the defense, creating so much space out on the floor for his teammates.
He's with it. 6 points for him. Back to Grant. Here's Mikhailuk. Pistons keep it alive.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
For New York, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Barrett.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Randall's checked in for the Knicks. And so he makes both from the line.
Barrett, just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young, and there's no doubt he's going to get better.
Here's Griffin, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so Payton will bring it up for New York. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Payton getting after it and picking up some fouls right now.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Doomboy is checked in for the Pistons. Wright comes in for Hayes. And he's good on the second. Now, right. Passes it to Bay. Six to shoot. The shot. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The pass to Randall. And it's good for 2.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Detroit leading by 4. Right wing. Here's Bay. It's rebounded by New York. KNICKS has got 4 rebounds in this game. Payton dishes to Randall. That one drops for him. Randall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Pass to Bay. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Obi Toppin. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Two shots. Last on the first.
The first free throw is good. Detroit making a switch here. Rose is checked in. And a new group in for the Knicks. Noel's checked in for Toppin. Reggie Bullock comes in for Kevin Knox. Burks, he's checked in for Barrett. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Elfrid Payton. He's perfect from the line this time. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Bullock. Right against Burks. Passes to Ntilikina. And here's Randall. The pass to Ntilikina. Kept alive. Here's Noel. Trying to get open is Randall. And that one's good. Noel.
Great to have Noel active like that, proving how dangerous he can be on the inside.
Rose passes to Griffin. Rose attacking, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Dumboya passes to Bay. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Dumboya. Count it.
And that's the role they want for Rose. Getting guys going through his passing, especially when he can find them in rhythm.
1:37 left now here in the second. Pass to Ntilikina. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Well, Frank looking better and better here on the offensive end.
Here's Rose. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Blake Griffin had 2 more knee surgeries last season. Pistons coach Dwayne Casey said that the year before, they rode him like a cheap horse, in Casey's words, to make the playoffs. Griffin acknowledged his load may need managing down the road, saying, "I'm a believer in science. I'm going to listen to them and let them lead the way." Guys?
Smart perspective. David, thank you. Griffin finds Rose. Shot from free throw range. He can't get that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. Now here's Randall. He's got 8. 11 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Randle's got 10 points.
It just doesn't take many steps for Julius Randle to get up to speed and be able to go downhill like that.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pistons lead by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Alfred, how big is defense going to be in the second half to help you get this win?
It's going to be big. That's what it's going to come down to. Defense wins games.
It certainly does, Alfred. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here, welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. An outstanding first quarter for Derrick Rose. He had 16 points, and you look at the Pistons. Shaq, how does this team take that next step to break out of the pack in the East?
Well, you want the regular answer, Ernie, or you want the intelligent answer?
I want truth. I want the truth.
I'm going to give you the intelligent answer, Ernie. Ownership hasn't had the appetite for a long rebuild. That's been a challenge for the front office.
If anybody knows about an appetite, it would be you, big fella. Kenny?
Well, they don't have a big market to draw from, for free agents. But if you're tearing it down, it's hard to get over the hump. I'll just let you know that.
Ernie, can you hand me those cookies?
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. They've got Griffin. He's out there with Jeremy Grant. He's out there with Plumlee. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Knox. He's covered by Grant. Lobbed up there for Robinson. The shot missing. The Pistons leading. Here's Grant. Toppin pulls it in. The Knicks shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Here's Knox. And here is Grant. Hayes in the post, covered by Payton. Hayes, no good. Now the Knicks with it. Here's Knox. Toppin with it. Payton outside. For the tie. Rebound by the Pistons. Griffin's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Yeah, Grant not flustered with that. Staying with it around the basket. Ignores the defense and scores.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Robinson kicks to Barrett. Offensive rebound. Payton gets the bucket.
Yeah, don't want to lose track of Payton inside. He has size at that guard position and was crafty. Used his body and athleticism and tracked down a no rebound.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The offensive rebound. The shot's good. Plumlee's got 6 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Passes it to Barrett. Some nice passing by New York here. They get a hand on it. And there's the pass to Hayes. Grant against Barrett. Griffin attacking. Rebounded by Knox. Knox has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Okafor is checked in for Detroit. He hits both from the stripe. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Now, here's Barrett. Defense right on him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, inside, Barrett fighting twice as hard, working through that contact and trying to get a shot off.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Now Hayes. 6 points for him. Pass to Mikhailuk. Kicks it to Plumlee. Now here's Hayes. Covered by Payton. And it's in there. Grant's got 5 now.
Well, when he gets into the paint, he starts to get hungry. He goes right through the defense. He's a straight line guy.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now, here's Barrett. He's got 8. Toppin. They get the rebound. Here's Payton. And the Knicks miss again. Detroit leading by 7. Grant surveying the D. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Here's Okafor. Toppin with the steal. Barrett wide open. He fires. New York, no good that time either. It's stolen by Barrett. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. Ntilikina, he's checked in for Elfrid Payton. Detroit leading by 7. Pass to Okafor. To the left wing. To the inside. And then Okafor slams it in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Barrett, and it's sent back by Plumlee.
Showing good shot blocking skills at times. Plumlee gets all of that one.
Basket counts. Grant's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pistons.
Well, defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
2 shots. Foul. 2.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And his percentage at the line last season right at the 75% mark.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Detroit making a switch here. Rose is checked in. Julius Randle's checked in for New York. And he makes both free throws.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Ntilikina passes to Randle. Now here is Robinson. New York, no good that time either. Rose double teamed, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
New York calls timeout.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Knicks trail by 15. Passes it to Randle. Here's Barrett. To end the run. Misses off the right iron.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Here's Okafor. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Okafor's got 6.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And good that time.
Ntilikina wanting to be assertive, and the coaching staff encouraging that kind of play.
Barrett brings the double team. Rose gets a wide open look. Pistons keep it alive. Good on the shot. Okafor's got 6 in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the paint. Here's Randle. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
The muscle and the intensity there from Randle showing off, and he converts through contact.
Hayes the pass to Okafor. There's Rose with the 3. It's rebounded by New York. KNICKS has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Barrett. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Rose. There's the pass to Hayes. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Barrett against Rose. Softly drops in the floater. 18 points for him.
And with the lift that Rose gets from his legs, he's able to put such a soft touch on those floaters. That's a great shot for him.
Ntilikina passes to Knox. And here is Robinson. That three off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hayes has got 8 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
New York, no good that time either.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Look at that.
And the defender tried to foul before the shot went up, but Plumlee with the strength and power to earn the trip to the free throw line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Dumboy is checked in for Okafor. And then for New York, Noel's checked in for Robinson. Reggie Bullock comes in for Kevin Knox. And it's Burks in for R.J. Barrett. A free throw off from Plumlee.
And remember, an early part of the process in Philadelphia, it's taken Noel a little time to define his role in the league.
The length and athleticism is just something that you can't teach, and that keeps people intrigued about Nerlens Noel. His skill set continues to be a work in progress, but there's been some signs of a turn for Noel now.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Detroit.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Dumboya. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Pass to Bullock. Pass to Burks. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Ntilikina. No good again that time. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Rose dishes to Griffin. It's rebounded by New York.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Rose, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
A different look for New York. R.J. Barrett comes in for Burks, and it's Payton in for Frank Ntilikina.
One shot.
And for Derrick Rose, the question will be how much of his MVP level of play from 2011 can he recover? You'd love to see him return to that form.
Noel up top, defended by Griffin. Barrett for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Barrett's got 11 points.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Rose gets the bucket.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now, here's Barrett. Tight defense on him. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. The Pistons making a change here. Lights checked in, and New York with a change here, too. Toppin, he's checked in for Noel. 1:10 left in the third. 5 on the clock. Payton attacking. Doumbouya pulls it in.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all. That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And Barrett with the basket on the assist from Randall. Barrett's got 6 in the quarter.
I think RJ found that floater right as he got into the area. One more step. He was able to spot the rim. Soft touch.
And he lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And here's Bullock from the arc. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got his 6th rebound on the night. Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And Rose playing a big role offensively. He's got to be a focal point of your defensive scouting report. No doubt he can hurt you.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Sekou Doumbouya. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard.
That free throw good from Randall. Both free throws good from Randall. Pistons leading by 22. Rose scanning the floor. Mikhailuk misses the 3. Fires the 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Detroit Pistons holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Payton is out there with Barrett. Then it's Julius Randle. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Toppin in at the 4. Clock at 6. Here's Rose. Banked in off the glass. Rose has got 27.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
Pass to Toppin. Now here's Randall beyond the arc. Rebound by the Pistons. Doumbouya's got 4 rebounds in this game. Unloads, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Rose against Payton. And the pass to Bullock. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Pass to Randall.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Pass to Mikhailuk. That's tipped. It's taken away by Payton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, that's pretty aggressive by Elfrid Payton. To draw a foul inside the paint, the D looks flustered.
Two.
No good on the free throw for the Knicks. Noel's checked in for Randall. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Toppin. And it's Austin Rivers in for Barrett. And he sinks the second. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Ellington kicks to Magruder. Pistons passing it around. Here's Griffin. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, Griffin always plays hard in the paint. He knows he's going to have to stay gritty.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Knicks making a change here. Smith has checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Knicks have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Noel up top. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Musa. That one, no good. So New York will take it the other way. Smith, the pass to Kidd-Gilchrist. Back to Bullock. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
Okafor is checked in for Blake Griffin. Free throw good. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now here's Ellington, covered by Smith. Okafor in the post. Noel on him, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. sinks the three-pointer.
Smith Jr. got a little bit of daylight and then let it rip.
Here is Ellington. Fires from deep. That's good from Doumbouya on the assist by Ellington. Doumbouya's got 5 points now this quarter. And here's Smith. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
So New York ends up going with the new group. The Pistons have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. To the left side wing. Now, here's Grant. He's guarded closer. New York's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Knox. Makes it off the glass.
Well, you love to see that Knox just inviting the contact and doesn't mind it one bit. Wants to show he's got the strength.
And Hayes kicks to Grant. Here's Griffin. A second chance effort. And the bucket is good from Plumlee down low.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And like so many recent top 10 picks, Kevin Knox is another one-and-done college player. Think about that challenge at 19 years old, coming into the league and also coming into New York City. It's a lot of pressure to get things done.
That free throw missing. Burks, he's checked in for New York. Frank Ntilikina comes in for Elfrid Payton. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. For Detroit, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. 3 on 3. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee. The first one falls. Good on both. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. He's in the post, lays it up off the glass. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Knox. New York, no good that time either. For Detroit, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Inside, Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
The Knicks shooting just 31% in the game. Here's Ntilikina. He dishes it to Toppin. Passes to Ntilikina. Looking to end his cold spell. New York, no good that time either.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
A nice shot by Mikhailuk.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Ntilikina passes to Knox. Will it go? Trying to get open is Robinson. Another shot. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
If you get aggressive like that, the defense has to react, and Ntilikina, the beneficiary of it.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. Right, he's checked in for the Pistons. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Pistons have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Hayes, bounce pass, Grant. They get it back. Here's Griffin, up and in on the layup.
Yeah, and that kind of activity helps Griffin to do so much more in this game. He's been tireless.
Here's Ntilikina. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Griffin with the rebound. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Such a stellar passer for his position. Griffin has an uncanny ability to find guys in the spots where they can be effective.
And there's the pass to Burks. Rebound, Detroit. Plumlee's got his 16th rebound on the night. He tries for 3. Toppin pulls it in. New York's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Ntilikina. The 3. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Griffin's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Down low, here's Plumlee. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Knox the pass to Robinson. Here's Knox. 6 on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Well, that kind of activity from Kevin Knox is going to pose some problems for the defense.
Two.
And that one misses. So for the Pistons, Doomboy is checked in for Griffin. Musa comes in for Grant. And Ellington is subbed in for Hayes. And a new group in for the Knicks. Noel's checked in for Robinson. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Toppin. Rivers, he's checked in for Alec Burks. And it's Dennis Smith in for Frank Ntilikina. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in. And right now, I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Wright finds Ellington. Floats one. Back to Wright. The tray. The shot. No good. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Knox. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Here's Rivers. And it's off from three-point range. And here are the Pistons now. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Ellington. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Back to Rivers. Noel down low. Ellington defending.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Pass to Noel. Here's Rivers. Detroit with the rebound. Ellington with it. Right side. Back to Ellington from downtown. Offensive rebound. And Plumlee kicks to Ellington. Off target with his 3. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Noel. And Noel throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pistons.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Mason Plumlee.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
And he makes the first.
Well, he does not lack for confidence, does Austin Rivers. He plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
For the Pistons, Okafor comes in for Plumlee, and Rodney Magruder's subbed in for Doumbouya. And New York with a change here, too. Bullock's checked in. Rivers hits both of them. And the Pistons with possession here. Now Ellington. Six to shoot. Pass to Musa. Now Wright. And Okafor slams it in. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Rivers finds Kid Gilchrist. It's good.
I like that, staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
And so the Pistons can now just hold on to the ball. Now here's Ellington. He's guarded by Rivers. Now here's Ellington. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. With Mason Plumlee, big role for you offensively tonight. How is your development coming at that end?
My game's evolving. The staff has been great. They've been encouraging me to be aggressive. That's all you ever ask for as a player. So it was good that we came back and got a win tonight.
You were a big part of it. Thanks, Mason. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.